So this is going to be a reading for my Libras for November 4th through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so only take what does apply to you and leave the rest. If at any point you feel like you need a personal, just check out the information below. But let's jump straight in. This is going to be a 8-card spread. Okay. Libra's message from your spirit guides. Alright, so let's jump straight into it. The first card's going to represent the message from your spirit guides. And it says Desert Passage, and it reads, trust there's a divine plan. Okay, so I kind of seen this same message for another zodiac sign, but where things seem pretty much like there's nothing in sight, no progression, no changes, understand that there's more to come as you go along your path, and there is a plan even when things don't necessarily seem like it. Okay. Also, this is making sure you're staying away from like a narrow perspective of things. Sometimes we can look at things from very much a small perspective, and sometimes a more negative perspective of, I don't know, maybe the universe being out to get us, or I don't know, thinking that we're just going to receive the short end of the stick always in life. But in this circumstance, Spirit really does have a divine plan for you in the midst of the changes that you guys are experiencing. Now, getting deeper into this, when it comes to the present, I have the Page of Pentacles. So presently you're in a space to where you want more for yourself. This is like trying to reach higher heights. You're very appreciative though, don't get me wrong, for where you guys are at this point, especially when it comes to personal development, like you maturing, you know, developing new perspectives on things, and even just stepping into a better space in your life. But there's even more goals that you want to accomplish, even more money that you want to make in your life. And this is trying to find ways to position yourself to do just that. You could also be really tired of a friends with benefits situation. You could be feeling like it's just a waste of time entertaining this person, especially if you're really getting the sense that this person doesn't really have anything to offer. Some of you are also, speaking of offering, you're wondering whether or not if you offer someone another chance to fix things, especially if this person may have wronged you in any way, whether or not it will be worth it or it'll be a disappointment. Now, recent past with the Emperor, again, this is you taking control over your life, realizing that you really control the narrative in terms of how your life turns out, the things that you entertain, all that stuff. So this is taking self-accountability in many different ways. There also may have been the situation with the person who you may have children with, like the father of your child, mother of your child, that you are trying to get under control. Okay, clarifying that I have the Star card. So this is like trying to heal the dynamic of your marriage or your relationship with the person you have children with or the person you're married to. I also see where it's like questioning again, if you were to fix things with a particular person, is this something that can be fixed, or is it going to be like the same situation of there being like this, I don't know, need to control things always on this person's side, or them being stubborn or defensive. But what I see for the near future with the Fool card, there may be something to do with an Aries that comes up, or this is you guys taking on the characteristics of an Aries and you guys taking this leap of faith out into the unknown. This could be a leap of faith when it comes to your career, a leap of faith when it comes to putting yourself back out there when it comes to dating. Clarifying that I have the Chariot. So it's like, again, your need for success in certain areas in your life is getting you to take action on things that you were very hesitant or even very indecisive about previously. So I like that. That's really, really good. Now, advice with the King of Swords, there's definitely a need for you to focus on yourself during this time frame, and you already know exactly what you need to do at this moment. So regardless of what I say in this video, you guys already have an inclination of what you need to do. It's a matter of listening to your inner knowing. Okay, you know what's best for you. Even I can't 100% tell you what's best for you, because even then there's still going to be personal gripes that you're going to have to, you know, sort out with taking direction from even a person like me. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say with that. It's like understanding that you know exactly what to do. Sometimes you just more so need people to be that confirmation than to be the one to tell you what to do, like as readers. But yeah, for a lot of you, you're already in a space of knowing. You've already came to a point of clarity, especially when it comes to this love situation. Now, what to avoid? With the Seven of Cups, this is personal confusion or confliction based off of someone else trying to confuse you or throw you off. So this could be you dealing with somebody who they don't even know what they want, and now it's throwing you for a loop and got you confused, and you feeding into a whole bunch of illusions here. Another thing you do need to avoid is like trying to make a concrete decision on anything during this time frame without having all the details. You want to make sure that things are 100% clear before you, yeah, especially if you're making decisions. The only reason why I say that is because if you're making decisions from an emotional standpoint and it's coming from, okay, I'm angry today, so I'm going to decide to cuss this person out and I'm going to do this, 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 and this. Or today I'm happy, so I'm going to reach out to this person who, you know, did me wrong or something like that. Like making sure you're not making decisions, let me rephrase that. Making sure you're not making decisions based off of emotional, like, moments or feelings. Make sure there's logic mixed in. And then the challenge that may come up with the King of Pentacles, this could be saving money or a whole bunch of money being shelled out on something. This could be like repairs for a house, fixing a car, bills that have to be paid. I don't know what this is specifically, but money may be needing to be shelled out. So that could be one thing. This could also be trust issues. Are you just not being able to trust a particular person? Now, career with the Ten of Wands, this is you having a lot on your plate. It's either you're like a manager or you have like a position to where your job entails a lot. And you could be feeling stressed out with the amount of work that's on your plate. Others of you, you could have a lot of personal stuff going on, and it's like blindsiding you from being able to really give 100% of yourself. So that's something that you guys need to make sure you're getting sorted out. But for a lot of you, you could be just moving around and doing a lot. You also could be feeling like a lot is on you, like financially. You may have to take care of a lot of like physical responsibilities. And then with love, with the Eight of Wands, again, I keep seeing this thing of like someone wanting to reach out to the other person and communicate. So I do see like if your partner lives long distance, them traveling to come see you after you may have like stopped talking to them for some time. Also, communication might start happening again after like somebody ghosted the other person. But then even in the midst of the conversation, it's like still things need to be worked out. This is what I see in terms of the energy. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you did take something from this video, definitely feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.